Hail, travelers, and welcome back to episode 5. Following Captain Alexios, the soldier of the Silver Shields, the true descendant of Alexander the Great. Now, last episode, we traveled up here to England, in which we did a couple contracts, and through those contracts, Alexios ended up requesting a tournament to be held. So he could redeem himself for his missed tournament in Hungary here after he was captured by the treacherous King Bela, of course paid off by the even more treacherous Georgios. But Alexios thought it was a good idea to hold a tournament so he can redeem himself and possibly win these contests. The Lord agreed and held a tournament in which Alexios joined, and he won all 3 of them. He won every single one. Alexios more than redeemed himself. I believe it was archery, wrestling, and a chess tournament in which Alexios exceeded in all of them. And because he did, we have gained a lot of gold here. Quite a bit. 1,089 gold pieces. But after the ceremony of the tournament was through, a mysterious man approached Alexios and asked him for a few moments of his time. This man brought Alexios over to a more private spot and began explaining his story, saying that his story was a lot like Alexios' story, in which he was persecuted for the beliefs that he holds. I will show you this man real quick. This man introduced himself as Cain the Green. Now, Cain tells Alexios that he comes from a kingdom in the west called Wales. And in this kingdom, Cain decided that the more contemporary religions like Catholicism wasn't for him, and that he wanted to honor and respect his ancestors, and decided to follow a more ancient religion, a dead religion in paganism. Cain explained that he went off to a little patch of woods to practice this alone, in private, without hurting anybody. But unfortunately, a local priest near these woods found out about Cain and his blasphemous practices. The priest ended up confronting Cain in his woods and told him to stop this blasphemy at once and accuse Cain of being an agent of Satan. Cain respectfully told the priests no and said that he wasn't hurting anybody. That every man has the right to do what they want as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. Now, the priest wasn't having this at all and decided to return to the town nearby and gather a little local mob to confront Cain once again. The mob approached Cain in his patch of woods with the priest at its head, and saw Cain performing a ritual with various religious, or blasphemous as the priest thought, artifacts surrounding Cain. The priest yelled at Cain, telling him to stop once again, in which Cain ignored the priest deep in his ritual. So the priest, in a bout of anger, decided to start destroying these religious artifacts that surrounded Cain. Cain, obviously, feeling very insulted and not wanting this to happen, attempted to stop the priest, and the two got into a small fight in which the priest fell and hit his head on a rock, killing the priest instantly. Cain immediately regretted this. He did not want to hurt anybody in these religious practices. But the mob behind the priest saw this as an ultimate sin, killing a man of God, while, in their minds, killing a man of God while he was trying to combat Satanism. Cain knew that if he stayed where he was, he would be tried and executed immediately, not only for being a blasphemer and a Satanist in the eyes of the Christians, but also for the murder of a priest. The mob immediately began chasing Cain, in which Cain ran away swiftly. He knew the woods better than the mob and got away without harm. But again, Cain knew he couldn't stay in Wales, and so he decided to travel east to try to escape this persecution. And through traveling east, he stumbled upon London, in which a tournament was happening in, and he decided to watch this tournament, and that's where he saw Alexios, the spectacle that Alexios was in winning all 3 tournaments. Now, Cain told Alexios this story, and Alexios pondered a bit, thinking about what he was just told and recognizing the similarities between Alexios' story and Cain's story. Alexios hesitated for a bit, not wanting a known murderer in his camp, but he looked at Cain with pity, knowing that Alexios would do the same thing if Georgios or some sniveling priest tried to destroy Alexios' belongings. Alexios would try to stop that person too. And he knew that Cain didn't actively try to kill this priest. It was just more of a, that's what happens in fights. Sometimes fights are dangerous. Sometimes things happen. Unfortunately, there was a rock sticking out of the ground, and the priest fell and hit his head in just the right angle. Alexios knew that this was more self-defense than murder. Cain told Alexios that he would be a loyal follower, that he just wants to practice his faith without the threat of other people. And though Alexios and Cain followed different beliefs, Alexios saw that what Cain was saying was true. And Alexios decided to give Cain a chance and join his camp, join the Silver Shields. Cain was ecstatic and thanked Alexios, telling him that he would be useful, very useful, and that he will not regret his decisions. Now, with that, let us go ahead and look at our new lad here, Cain the Green, the man himself. Yes. Let's see here. Go back to old Cain here. Now, Cain is a zealous man. He is very convicted in following the ancient religion of his ancestors. He feels more connected to it than Catholicism or any of these Christian religions. And he feels more connected to nature by following this religion. And he's very zealous in his beliefs. He believes, if he does have to die for the beliefs that he holds, he will die a martyr. Now, Cain is also a patient man. He is used to people judging him for, the beliefs he holds and whatnot, and he understands that people are, quick to judge a book by its cover, and he has learned to be patient with the things he experiences from them, and patient with life itself, knowing that, when the right time comes, he will get whatever answer he's looking for. But he is also a bit eccentric. He sort of acts a little crazy and wild, at least in terms of, how normal people act. He is seen talking to trees and plants and talking with rivers and hills, and people think he's a bit crazy and he's a bit eccentric. He laughs with the trees and tells jokes to the trees and has full-blown conversation with the trees. People think he's a lunatic, but he's not. He's just a bit eccentric. He is a smart feller there. He is an astute intellectual. He's very intelligent. Obviously, he is a murderer, a known murderer. That murder was in self-defense, but of course, that's not what everybody else thinks. Now, he is also a known witch, obviously. He dabbles in the occult with his religion there. He's a shrewd, so he reads a lot of manuscripts and books and whatnot. And he is a bit hale. He's a bit sound of body. He's a bit athletic, and he's a pretty decent warrior there. But yeah, Kane the Green has joined our camp in the Silver Shields, and I believe he will be a great addition to our company of men and women here. Now, with that, let's go see if Kane will be good at anything. Let's see here. Master of Arms. No, he'll be average. Bodyguard. Let's see here. What about a Caravan Master? He'll be a good Caravan Master. We already have an excellent one in Lucas. What about a Physician? No, Kane would be an average Physician as well. So he wouldn't be too great at any of these positions, but no worries. That, he's still going to be a good addition. We will go ahead and add a Master of Arms here. We'll go ahead and add Edward. He's good at it. And let's see, can we add another bodyguard? Screw it. For now, we'll add Kane as another bodyguard. Might as well. He's average at it, but no big deal. We could add Baldwin as well. Oh, we'll add Baldwin for now, actually. We don't know if we trust Kane quite yet. He is brand new. So we'll add Baldwin. And there we go. All right. We do have a lot of gold. So let's see here. I think right now I'm going to upgrade our pavilion, of course. That makes sense. And then see if we can get any more men-at-arms. We can refill them as well. We'll refill them with some gold. We have 758 men-at-arms. We can create more. Let's see here. Let's actually go ahead. We will increase the size of some of them. There we go. Still have a decent amount of gold. Scrape the barrel. Let's see here. We will inspire some followers. Yes, there we go. To our cause. And we're going to have a decent little army here. We can go ahead and make a request. We can make another men-at-arms request. For 200 gold? Oh my gosh. Men-at-arms or gold? 200 gold is really good. We're gonna go with that. 200 gold. We still have a really good amount of gold. 731. But yeah, now that the tournament's done, I think our time here in at least this part of England is done. All right, so let's go ahead and get some provisions real quick before we go. And let's see here. Put out some snares. There we are. We could even probably buy some. We have enough gold. There we go. We can divine the stars again. Let's see here. Tiana's joined me. There we go. Get some supplies. From Samuel, this big lad here. Sure. 119 gold. There we go. Let's head back. And let us be off. I think we are going to... Let's see here. Let's travel a bit north. Yes, towards the Kingdom of Scotland. And from there we can see what we need to do. Let's see here. We will go up here, see if we can make it. We can. Let's customize the route. Go through this little point of interest here, the Battle of Stamford Bridge. The Battle of Stamford Bridge was one of the key battles between the three contenders for the English throne. William of Normandy, Harold of Norway, and Harold of England. Rushing northwards with his men, Harold managed to surprise the Norwegian troops and force them into a battle they were not prepared for. Harold, the Norwegian guy, Harold Hardrada, was killed by an arrow through his windpipe, and his English ally, Tostig, brother of Harold, was slain as well. The Norwegian army, without their commanders, was annihilated in the aftermath of the battle. It's pretty cool. We will go ahead and start moving our camp here. Growing up. Father, begins my daughter Alexandra, as she marches up to me. I have decided that I am now a woman. I shall have my own tent, no more sharing with anyone for me. Now you're 10 years old. The youth stands still, spiel finished, petulant defiance oozing from her posture. Almost involuntarily, I crook an eyebrow at this unprovoked display. I will not budge on this. I am an adult, and I demand to be treated as an adult. All right, Alexandra, well, I'm glad you were being so bold there. Let's see here. Well, I guess, Alexandra, who am I to say? You are an adult, then. I have another daughter! Oh my gosh. She's comely, she's intelligent. I have so many daughters. It's beautiful. Let's see here. Alexia. Philippa. Oh. Not feeling it. We will name her Melissa. There we go. Melissa Argead, my daughter. You will be growing strong and wise as well, along with your siblings. Yes, indeed. Good. My son is sick. Alexandros. That's not good. Hopefully he recovers soon. Seasons of change. As we prepare to set off in the morning, I see Helen stand outside the camp all alone. As I walk over to talk to her, I notice a change in the wind. A refreshing autumn wind ripples through the camp, grabbing leaves and dust from the ground. Summer is behind us. It is time to prepare for the cold of autumn and winter. About that time, huh? Hopefully it's not too harsh. A willing follower. We do not need you, Beatrice. No. No, we don't. No, get out of here. Ooh, danger. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects. Oh, Einar is sick. Well, Einar, we will definitely let you recover. You have been my trusty bodyguard for quite some time. Yes, let him recover. There we go. We've made it. There we are. Okay. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, divine the stars. There we go. All right, let's see what we have here. Mug wealthy citizenry, settle boundary disputes, protect the innocent. How long do we have? 8 months until our pavilion's done. I mean, there is a war up here in Scotland. I think I checked it before. Oh. Duke David the Northerner is attacking King Donald. I want to say we checked this before and it was like not even at all, but they have... I mean, it's still not even, but we could help Duke David here. See here, what if we offer you military assistance? We could do that. Yes, I think this is the time now that my men would get wonderful, valuable training from a war. It might be good. Might be able to get more gold than this. We will offer Duke David the Northerner more military assistance here. Yes, we will. And in that, I think we're going to go ahead and get some trebuchets so we can siege quicker if we need to. Go ahead and create those, and let's see here. There we are. We have 5 of them. Wonderful. All right, let us join this war. There we are. Let us raise our men. 839 men. We're gonna go. Ooh, man. Well supplied. 3.95 thousand levies. Let's see, 94. Oh, they're not that great. It's not that good of an army. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and raise our troops then. Yes, there we are. And we will go ahead and meet with this army up here. Come on. Divining the stars. I have spent many nights looking up the night sky, tracking the movements of the celestial bodies. Over time, I notice a pattern, and after days of analysis, I am now confident in my prediction. The signs are clear. A great battle lies in wait for me. Yes, it does. Yes, it does indeed. Ares, please look after me in this battle. Let us go. Combine ourselves with this army. There we go. We will attach. Help with the siege here. 38 days. Oh, I have typhus. Oh, why do I have typhus? Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Catastrophe. Oh, gosh. Okay. I've heard stories about brave soldiers dying like flies before they even set foot on the battlefield. But me, a captain, this aching, feverish nightmare is not a fate meant for me. As yet another meal forces its way up my throat, I pray for the redemption. My nostrils stinging with the sharp stench of bile. Do not worry, my lord. Typhus is treatable, I assure you. Geoffrey, please. Please do no more than what's necessary. Oh, this is not good. Geoffrey brought me a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first I thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day I felt a churning in my bowels which sent me running for the privy. As I howled in anguish, Geoffrey assured me that the foulness was expelled with my feces. Oh, good. In the end, the cleansing turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Thank you, Geoffrey. I still feel like complete ass, but it is okay. It's, oh gosh, okay. Let's continue with this. Friend, oh god, why are we getting typhus? Oh, it's over here. Oh no. Wetlands fever. Oh, it's all up in here. Oh gosh, okay. Oh no, Lucas, no. Oh, this isn't good. All right, maybe this war wasn't worth it indeed. Yes, leave that area now. Oh, I lost. Yes, I am no longer. Ares has watched over me. Yes, this is good. I no longer have typhus. Lucas, now you are the only one that needs to recover. Oh gosh, Geoffrey has typhus as well. And Baldwin, no, this isn't good. Oh gosh, okay. All right, hopefully they all recover. Get out of there. Okay, we will help with this siege then. Come on. Invalidated, no. The war ends. Duke David. Oh, he died from typhus. Duke David, the Northerner, our ally, he died. Oh no. Well, that definitely wasn't worth it then. Let's get the hell out of here before we all get sick again. Yeah, that wasn't worth it at all. Oh, the typhus ruined us. Okay. Our pavilion's completed though. So we can create another slot here for our camp. So I think the best thing to do is probably this Barber's tent actually. Major resistance to plagues. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that for now since we have some sick people. in our camp there. And let's see here. We'll try to get some contracts. See what shows up. Let's see. Mourn with righteousness. Yes, of course, of course. Protect the innocent. 68 gold. We don't want to mug anybody. Well, it seems that I don't want to go any more north since typhus is up there and part of my camp is already sick. Can refill our men-at-arms. 183 gold. Let's go ahead and do it. We have 1,167 men. I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to leave England. Yes, it is. Where will we go, though? I think we'll go over here to Denmark. We will run low on provisions, but that's fine. We just need to get out of here. I don't want to risk getting sick. Let's go ahead and hire some experienced captains to get us through the Northern Sea here. And yeah, let's start moving our camp. Let's get out of here. Captain hired. Joanna will be recruited to the travel entourage. Oh, the sea captain. Yes. Rare trinkets. The seas around here are thick with Catalan traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the bejeweled scriptures, I know I can never find anything like it back in the Silver Shields, and it must simply be mine. I cannot justify such reckless spending on this, though I do appreciate the offer. But I cannot. Oh, we have an entry perk. Getting stuck in. There was a commotion among the children today. Alexandra was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Alexandros intervened and did what he could to protect her. Yes, yes. Good, protect your sister, Alexandros. Indeed, you are an Aegeid. You are the son of me, Alexios, the descendant of Alexander the Great. You will never back down from a challenge, Alexandros. No, you will not. Cutting rations, yes, yes, I know, Helen. Buy yourself something nice in the next town. I know we're low. It will be okay, though. Oh, we barely made it. Okay, we do have a perk here. Kidnapper perk seems really good. We'll go ahead and get that, actually. Let's see here. Let's go back down Marshall so we can buff our men-at-arms. I think that's a good move. And let's see here. We have arrived at Denmark. Appears to be no contracts, unfortunately. Let's go see if we can find some contracts then. Talk to the local crier. Diplomatic dealings, yes, I'm good at diplomacy. Let's see here. Hobnob with ruler. Improve ruler relations. Not even worth it at all. Are there any wars going on? Some stand with us contracts over here. Maybe that'll be good. What is it? Who are you at war with? Oh my god. 100, you're attacking with 121 soldiers when Chiefess Gurkus has 7,900. Buddy, I don't think you're gonna win that war. I really don't. What's this stand with us contract? Oh, we can join Chiefess Gurkus side. Oh my lord. Yeah. That's insane. You're in another war though. What's this war? That's a smaller war. Okay. Let's see here. We desperately need supplies. Let's see. Ooh, fine craftsman. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy some. There we go. Let's visit these fine craftsmen and see what they have for sale. Weapons might be useful. Mace, Danish sword. Let's see here. Let's look for some accessories then. Ooh, regalia. What do we have? Oh, we have a... Oh, that's a prize scepter. Lucky Norman coin. We should give a couple artifacts to our loyal companions, actually. We don't need all these. I might buy this Danish regalia. That might be good, because we don't have regalia yet. Yeah. How much is it? 125 gold. A little bit of piety, a little bit of prestige. I don't think it's worth it. We will head back. Let us go back there. There we are. Let's give some artifacts to our trusty companions there. Einar, where are you? Yes, Einar, you have been a trusted bodyguard for a long time, very long time. We will gift you. Should we get his prowess up a little bit? Yes, Einar, I think this will help you in battle. A lucky rabbit's paw. It helped me in battle. It will help you as well. There you go. There you go, Einar. Lucas, I think Lucas deserves the lucky Norman coin. He's been our loyal friend for quite some time. Go ahead and gift him that. There you go. Yes, my two most trusted companions. Well, there's no contracts here. So let's get moving. We'll go over here. Oh, I didn't want to hire a captain. Oh well. Whatever. Willing follower. Yeah, really good stooge. We don't need you. A man of unusual skills. After we have traveled together for a while, I have noticed there's just something about Jeffrey. He often helps others with small wounds and scratches, putting together small poultices like it was nothing. When we passed through Sageland, I don't know how to say that, I see him suddenly run to a small peasant kid struggling to breathe and turning an unnatural color in a back alley. And before you know it, the kid's face returns to normal. How did he do that? Yes, Jeffrey, please. Please teach me your ways. If something happens to you, I might be able to treat myself, especially in the heat of battle. Tell me more about those herbs you found. Ah, damn. Well, Alexios doesn't have it in him to learn the arts of being a doctor, but that is okay. Travel, sparks of conversation. We came across ancient ruins in Blekinge, which weren't the most spectacular out there. I'm sure, and they weren't that large, so we couldn't camp there. Yet even so, they were quite something to see. My entourage and I had been rather bored from the day's travel on the dreary road, so these ruins gave us something to talk about. Among other topics, we eagerly speculated on why the ancients built the ruins, or which ancients inhabited it, for that matter, and what it must have looked like in its heyday. There was plenty of interesting discussion to go around. I'm glad the camp is having a good time traveling here. There we go, we have made it. We can hunt another criminal. Could even tutor a child. 51 gold, 92 on an exceptional success. I do like the hunt criminals contracts. They're pretty fun. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Let us hunt a criminal in these lands. Bring me her head. Who is she? She's spindly. She's a poacher. Let's see here. The Devil. Her nickname's the Devil. Yes. We will hunt her down. We will bring you her head, of course. Smaller group travels faster. Let's see here. We have 3 days until the barber's tent's done. There we go. It's done. Let's see if we can upgrade it. Let's see here. Dentist tools might be good. Ooh, surgeon's tools would be really good. We don't have quite enough money. All right, well, let's just continue with this contract then. See where we find this devil. There she is. We first meet Rakisa the Devil in the rolling plains of Holland. The silver shields spread out towards and around her own little band of ne'er-do-wells. Yes, yes, yes. Mumbles Rakisa, stroking her chin. I'd expected more, if I'm honest. Clearly the good count's budget is suffering. So, shall we? Oh, you wish to have a duel then? Of course, I will show you why I am the descendant of Alexander the Great. Have at thee, hag! For a few brief moments, Rakisa and I pace in lazy half-circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my axe, ready to defend myself, while she clutches her axe firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. With surprising speed, Rakisa unleashes a powerful cleave of her axe, nearly knocking my axe loose. Let's see here. Attack first and attack hard. Ah! Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for Rakisa, hefting my axe high into a powerful cleave that sends her reeling. Rakisa counters with a fierce hail of quick slashes, almost cutting me down repeatedly. My form is good with only small errors, and Rakisa's stance is passable. We are evenly matched with victory balancing on a knife edge. Yes. Yes. We will strike you with the legendary strike. I do my best to recall the legends in the spur of the moment and try to heft my axe as the heroes of old. It's enough for a solid blow against my surprise foe. Rakisa surges forward, forcing me back with a quick slash before bringing a high kick up to my chest. I almost topple. My form is excellent and her form is passable. Yes. Let's see here. Oh gosh, okay. Is that the best you've got? There we go. Time and time again, I backpedal, dodge, and weave, always keeping just within tempting target distance. Soon, Rakisa's showing signs of exhaustion. Rakisa retaliates with a smooth, flowing series of quick slashes and powerful cleaves, each strike forcing me back a little more. My form is excellent, and her stance is passable. Let's see here. Far from victory. Oh gosh. Well, I must tap into the blood of Alexander. Strike, parry, and riposte. Yeah, we did it. Good. There is her head. A job well done. Wonderful. My axe arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Honestly, it's admirable that Rakisa is able to withstand as many axe blows as she does, as I rain down on her with all the fury of a thunderous storm. It takes a minute or two, but I eventually beat her up into a bloody, twisted, screaming heap. Only when I'm satisfied there will be no last-second chance for revenge do I administer the killing blow. Goodbye, Rakisa. It was a good fight indeed. There we go. Another criminal hunted. More gold in our pocket. Every parent's duty. And it won't just toss me, queries my daughter, Alexandra, trying and failing to keep the quiver from her voice. I glance down at the small pony she sits on, the easiest, most placid learner mount I could find in the entire camp. Was I this scared when my father taught me to ride? Okay, then I'll just kick her into a trot and... let's see here. Don't be afraid to crack the whip, Alexandra. No, master the horse or it'll toss you. Alexandra, you are my daughter. Master the horse. Yes, she's doing it. I'm a proud father. There we go. Okay, let's see. What should we do from here? Oh, there is a war up here. We could fight in there because there's not really any contracts I want to do. Let's check out this war. Who are you fighting? Ooh, it's pretty even. Ooh. Okay. War against the tyranny of King Magnus. Who are you? Oh, you're albino. Let's offer him military assistance. I think that'll be good. 42 gold. Yeah. Maybe we can actually fight in a war this time where it's not invalidated. We'll actually, we'll go ahead and travel closer. We'll travel up here. Our provisions will run out. Let's go ahead and get some supplies real quick. There we go. Wonderful. And let us move closer to this war. Right up here. And we will scout for talent, and I think we'll search for some secrets as well. Might as well, because we haven't done that yet. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And bam. Bam. There we go. Let us stop moving our camp closer to the war. Martial perk available too. A willing follower. You were possessed. You have a lot of learning. Ooh, he's a renowned physician. You are possessed though. You're a vindictive villain. Though you have skills, I don't really want you around my children, so you hit the road. I don't need you. A runestone. The countryside of Holland is known to be littered with runestones, towering monoliths etched with written records of events, both legendary and historical. In our travels, we encounter a particularly grandiose runestone adorned with complex patterns and what is no doubt a legend written in a language I cannot understand. Perhaps with the time and patience, I could decipher the meaning. I'll give it a try. I never back down from anything. Oh, we read the runestone. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do our perk real quick. Ooh, men-at-arm damage. We are going into a war. Yes, hard rule. Unlock that. The songs of King Magnus, who we're about to fight. As we travel through the outskirts of Uddevalla, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance, jumping, dancing, and singing to himself. He seems like quite the character. Would you like to hear some of the songs about Magnus the whoremonger of the Kingdom of Norway? He yells at us as soon as we get within shouting distance. Before we have time to answer, he starts singing a merry tune about the depravities of King Magnus. Yes, it seems that the people don't quite like their king. I think we are on the correct side of the war. Tell me more about this king. I would like to know. There we go, we have made it. Let us meet up with the army. Raise all men here. We will command our men. There we go. Let's travel north. See if we can meet with one of these armies here. Faithful visitor. No. Let's see here. Well, you can tell us your stories, but that is all I want to know. Gain the traveler trait. Nice. Ooh, an army is coming down. Okay. What's in a name? I have another daughter. I have another daughter. Helen. Helen is a lovely idea after my beautiful wife. Yes, my love. I think we should name her Helen after me. Yes. That would be an honor. All right. The lawful king. Alexandra has been studying the records of long past kings of the local region, and she was intrigued by one in particular. Very little was recorded of the king in question, just a name and the statement that he was so wise he managed to rule for 100 years. Quite an achievement. Alexandra has a personal theory that he managed to live so long only because the king was such a strict adherent to the laws of the land. Though a strict program of reformation, he eliminated all the darkness from the kingdom and brought it into a golden age. That, or maybe Alexandra just loved the idea that her new hero was truly heroic. Yes, my daughter, Alexandra. You should strive to bring justice into this world as well. Snuff out the darkness with light. Yes, my daughter, you shall be just as well. Let's go help with the siege. We can't siege our own. Oh, my army's smaller than the garrison. No worry, we will help this army over here then. Let us be off. There we go. Merge our army. We'll attach it to the first army here. Attach! Let us continue with this siege here. There we are. Wonderful. 28% war score. Oh god, another plague. Luckily it's in the south. We don't have to worry about typhus up here. Follower falls ill. Never mind, I lied. Oh no. To the affable Captain Alexios. Your charming laugh is what gives meaning to my life. I'd be blessed if I could have you close, that I may know the warmth of your embrace. You and I belong together. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I would do anything to prove my loyal affection. Magdalena. I don't even remember, Danish. You do flatter me. But, I am loyal to my wife. Though my religion says I can have concubines. I am a loyal man. I am flattered, but abandon this foolish endeavor immediately, Magdalene. Thank you. Court physician knowledge increases. This is wonderful. Oh, no! No! Alexandros! My son! He's... No! Grave news reaches me. My son and heir, Alexandros, has fallen ill with typhus. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside. Yet all is not lost. Alexandros might survive should luck be on his side. Only the Moroi know his fate. The physician wants to know how my son should be treated. Oh, no. I thought it wouldn't affect us. We were so far north. Oh, no. I think the time has come for drastic measures. I can't lose my son. No, I can't. Jeffrey, it's time for drastic measures. Do what you need to do. Oh! Oh my... Oh! Jeffrey! You saved my son! Alexandros no longer has typhus! Zeus has looked upon me this day. The gods favor me, and my son Alexandros lives. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Beautiful. Oh, Jeffrey deserves an award. Oh my gosh. We're gonna send you a gift. We're gonna send you 50 gold, Jeffrey. That was amazing. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna lose Alexandros there. Like, for sure gonna lose him. My son, oh no, my daughter Alexandra has typhus as well. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I thought we were further, oh man. Because it's down here, so I thought we were far enough away that it wouldn't affect us. Well, let us continue this war. I'm sure the gods will look down upon us with our daughter as well. Come on, let us go. We have a level of fame. We're illustrious now. Come on. What are we doing? On a snowy evening, we have been marching through these frozen lands for Ymir only knows how long. All those men in the silver shields that do not work and sleep in their warm beds, my champion Einar complains, shivering from the cold. How long indeed? The days have been short and dark, with no respite from the sun above. I close my eyes. The sun! I am struck by the memory of the first sunlight of a long winter, of winter that seemed to last my whole life. The childhood memory spreads like hot water in my veins, offering comfort and solace. Sun and spring came then, and it will come now. And with the sun, the victory. Yes, I know. Ooh, army toughness. Sunlight speech. What's he that wishes so, my champion Einar? You will see the sun soon, my champion. Yes, you will. And we will have our victory in this war as well. Oh, there's a, seems we're gonna fight. There we go, we lead the vanguard. And we destroy them. Oh yeah, we are definitely winning. My daughter recovers from typhus as well. Oh, that's amazing. Victory. Victory is ours. Oh, are we gonna fight the big, oh God. The big war. My wife has typhus. No, and she's pregnant. Jeffrey, you've done it once. You'll do it again. It's time for drastic measures. Come on. Oh! No. It takes me a moment to recognize Mistress Helen. She is so bruised and swollen, she barely looks human. As I grab her hand, my wife attempts to speak, but no sound passes her lips. The gutless physician is standing in the corner of the room, anxiously wringing his hands. Oh, no. Oh, it's because my camp is down there. I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, my wife, Jeffrey. We all knew the risks. Mistress Helen, I'm sorry. You're in Zeus's hands now. Jeffrey, you are forgiven. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We have to. Yeah, we have to disband. We have to move our camp immediately. We can't fight this battle, no. Yeah, we have to move our camp. I'm coming, mistress. I'm coming, Helen. I took Alexandros out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. Ooh. Yes, my son, Alexandros, greatness awaits you. It's a wonderful shot. Come on. No! No! My wife! Helen, no! Oh! Sickness and pestilence continues its harrowing march through the silver shields, laying low peasant and noble alike. That brutal, indiscriminate truth rarely lays itself bare until moments like these. I can only watch in silence as the physicians step away from the body of my wife. I move closer, reaching out for her hand. It's still warm. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Helen, my honeycomb. Life will not be the same without you. Oh, that sucks, man. At least the memories remain. Oh. I don't want to be siege. Oh. Let's just go up here. We could disband our army. Seems we're gonna have a fight on our hands immediately. We will win, though. Yes, we will. Schemer discovered. Somebody's trying to kill Gunzelin. Einar. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Ooh, the Battle of the Barony of Hamar. As the battle rages on, I find myself in the midst of a small pocket of close quarters combat. With the help of my men, we smash the opposition with the east. But the focus of the attention, it was on me, who miraculously escaped the fight without a scratch. While I did manage to get some hits in on the enemies, I seemed to have lost my focus and had to be helped multiple times as the enemies began to swarm me. As I take a second to catch my breath after the attack, I notice some of my soldiers looking on in disappointment after a particularly miserable show of prowess. Look, my wife just died. I'm sorry, I'm not the same leader I was. I need time to grieve. I normally do better, I swear, but I'm going through a hard time right now. There we go, we got a victory. All right. Why can't we disband? While hostile enemies are around, okay. Available perk. We will go ahead and do that. We'll wait for this army to leave. Come on. We need to disband. While enemy or hostile armies are around, where? Like way up there? Oh, man. Well, it seems the plague is going away. Oh, I'm such an idiot for leaving my camp there, man. Well, if we can't disband our army, we will fight then. We'll meet up with this army. Alexios may have lost his wife, but he still has a duty to do. Come on. Seems we're gonna fight. They want to fight us. They might have more soldiers, but we are more quality. Fight me then if you dare. Oh my gosh, okay. Come on. We're winning. This is great. Yes. Alexios is struck with grief. He will not lose a battle. The Battle of the Barony of Hardkin. Stood on the ridge overlooking the Battle of the Barony of Hardkin. A short distance from the front lines, me and Edward observed the enemy forces' movements. Everything is going as planned, in accordance to what I organized at the start of the battle, when suddenly Edward turns to me and points out an unexpected enemy rush in the weaker section of our main force. We must reposition our men to defend that charge, he says, before asking me to go himself to assist in the commanding tactical changes needed. Edward, yes, go. Fix the mess. Trait gained. Oh, I'm an organizer. After sending Edward to halt the enemy advance, I continue working on the strategic execution of other tactical plans I'd made before the battle. A few minutes pass as I'm distracted by the other happenings before Edward startles me, appearing next to me, slightly blood-stained but alive. Did you see that, my lord? Says Edward as I look over at the enemy advance to see it demolished and the battle back in our control. Yes, Edward, that is very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Oh, he lost an arm. I didn't even realize. Poor Edward. But you are still a wonderful warrior. Very impressive, Edward. You will be remembered for this. We got a victory. There we go. Let's go ahead and meet with this army here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a bigger army. There we go. We'll attach our army to this one. Let us continue with this war. Seems the plague has gone away. Or are we going in for a fight? Oh. 36% war score. Come on. Oh. Come on. What are we doing? Very confused. I go where the army takes me. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Okay. We can disband our army now. We're going to go ahead and disband it real quick, and we are going to refill our men-at-arms. Screw it. We'll use some provisions. No, we won't. We'll use some gold. There we go. And let's see here. Yeah, I think we're going to raise it. I think we can take on this army. Maybe not, actually. I was going to say it's mostly levies, but they have a decent amount of spearmen and skirmishers. Heavy infantry as well. Well, let's raise our army again. Now that we have recovered our men, we just needed a small break. Raise all. 50 days left. A camp dispute. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my champion's lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Cain and Pandolfo in the middle of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. Come on. We can't fight amongst each other. I will deliver a speech about unity and the crowd. Resolution. I get up and deliver a speech about how we are all fighting for the silver shields and how we must stand united against our foes. For if we don't, there are many outsiders who would take advantage of our internal squabbles to seize our lands and impose their rule on us. Looking abashed, Cain and Pandolfo apologize and get ready to settle in for the night. We are stronger if we stand together. Remember that. There we go. We've raised the rest of our forces. Let's go and meet this army once again. We're going to go... Ooh. It's a big army there. We're going to go by sea, so we can get there quicker. There we go. Let's go combine ourselves with this army over here. There we go. Come attach to army. It will help with this siege. New martial perk, wonderful. We are going to plus 400% reinforcements. We're going to go ahead and do that. Prepared conscription. Let us continue with the siege now. 3 months left. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Genghis Khan, buddy. When Temujin Borjigin father, Yesque, died, the Borjigin tribe was left in disunity. Both Temujin and his brother Batur had claims to be their father's heir. As tensions rose over small disputes, Temujin and his brother Kasar set out to murder Batur at the age of 10. When he turned 15, he married Borta. What followed was an adventurous life as Temujin and his family members got abducted or imprisoned on multiple occasions. As an act of revenge by neighboring tribes, he would later serve as a vassal under Turgrul. Following his proclamation as Khan of the Mongols by his followers, Temujin and his close friend Jamuka clashed in a battle in which Temujin was soundly defeated. Some claim that he was exiled and served under the Jin dynasty until he returned to the steppe around 1195. Having learned much as a servant under the Jin, Temujin went on to defeat and subdue his rivals one by one until he was the sole ruler of Mongolia. He has just held a Kurultai at the Onan River, where he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, universal ruler. Is that just a hopeful dream, or will the Mongols eventually subjugate the whole world? Though it is an interesting story, it does not concern me. We'll see what he does. I'm not concerned. The only thing I'm concerned about is this war that we are a part of. Okay, we got the siege there. What is this? Oh, okay. What shall we do now, army that I'm attached to? We're just recovering troops. Or waiting for his allies. Quixotic and performance. Young Alexandros has decided to organize a simple play for my and some of the other courtiers' entertainment. Well, normally, it might seem like it would be beneath him, but he has already put so much effort into it, and it is only a bit of play. Let's see here. children are putting on a comedic tale of a fooling knight that charges at towers, calling them giants. And of course, Alexandros is doing his best to act the fool just for my enjoyment. Haha. Yes, you will make plenty of friends, my son, just like your father. There we go. Is this war gonna be done? 69% war score, nice. Ooh, are we gonna fight? No, we are not. I don't know what we're doing. Are we gonna fight now? No, we're not. We're just gonna go in circles, I guess. I really hate the AI of Crusader Kings 3. Oh, there we go. We are gonna fight, and we lead the vanguard. Alexandra comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Alexandra is at an end. Even as a child, Alexandra always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that she has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, she will have little trouble navigating a life at court. Alexandra, my daughter, you are, in fact, a woman now. They grow up so fast. Without her mother as well. Yes, finally, a large battle against King Magnus himself. Slow it down a bit. End of the Turkic migrations? Okay. Yes, a relief, I suppose. Oh, we are destroying them. There we go, 100% war score. Wonderful. We will disband our army. There we go. Come on. Yes, there we are. How much gold did we get? Only 42, but at least my men got experience. Yes, indeed. And I think we are going to go ahead and end the video there. Unfortunately, Alexios has lost his wife. It's a damn shame. He will find a new one eventually. But yes, it seems the gods could not protect Helen. With that, let me know how you like this video. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and leave a comment. Again, letting me know what you thought about this, what you thought about my idiotic decision to leave my camp here in plague-infested lands, killing my wife accidentally. But yeah, once again, I am the Wandering Skald, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.